Hey, I just want to take you on a little bit of a tour of Schoology for chemistry. So if we go back to the course directory, there's the chemistry tab or pile. And most days I won't probably put anything on the update page unless it's an important announcement, and it'll appear up here at the top as well as at the top of the list of announcements. Um, the reason I probably won't put much here is because I've got a pretty good list of everything that you need on a daily basis on the materials page. So I'll click the materials page, and you can see that the announcement is at the top of this page too. You're going to be using the same code for logging into Google Meet each time that you attend a class, and it gives you the days and the time period that you'll be logged in. So then the first thing that you see at the top of the materials page, once you read through the announcements, is the weekly agenda. You'll be getting 3 lessons a week. You'll either get one on Monday or Tuesday, depending on which hour you're in. Everybody will get a lesson on Wednesday and then either Thursday or Friday. So periods 1 through 4 are Monday and Thursday, and periods 5 through 8 are Tuesday and Friday. And on the agenda, you can see that I've got a list of the activities that we're going to do, as well as anything that I'm assigning. And then if I've had you turn anything in, that will be in the bottom box. On the right side, we have upcoming and the calendar. If you click on the calendar, you can see the calendar view, but it also lists for you assignments that are currently open for you to work on. And just one thing about assignments, I always put the date in the title when it's assigned. And most of the time, I'm going to start my assignments with my name, Bain, and then either chemistry or chem, and then the actual name of the assignment and the date that it's assigned. But if you look at the calendar, you'll see that it's going to be on the calendar for September 16th. So I'm assigning it today, but it's due on the 16th. So the day that you see it on the calendar is the day that it's due. Okay, the syllabus is next, and then bell ringers. Bell ringers are how we're going to take attendance each day. They're really short quizzes worth 1 point apiece. I'm going to drop the lowest 5 at the end of the quarter. So if you miss one, don't worry about it. But it's only going to be open during the hour that your class meets. And so you're going to want to make sure that you log in and find your bell ringer each day. It should be listed over here. There's Bain Chemistry, BR stands for bell ringer. That's probably the easiest way. But if you open the bell ringer folder, I will have a folder for each unit. This is just the little intro unit that we're doing. And here's today's bell ringer, and I'll keep the most recent one at the top. It's a quiz to get you warmed up for chemistry. You'll always have multiple trials, so if you don't get it right the first time, you can go through and try it again, and it'll show you which ones you got wrong. And it's also something I can check. So if there are a lot of people having questions on something, you can bet that I'll be going through that with you in class. Okay, so bell ringers. That's how we're taking attendance. All right, then your assignments, aside from being able to see them under the upcoming events or a calendar, there will be a file folder for each unit. The newest unit will be at the top right under the bell ringer, and it'll always have a picture. Once we're done with the unit, I'll remove the picture so that it's just a plain folder. And that way you'll always know which one to pop into. And right now my plan is to arrange the assignments by week. Um, and we'll have to check and see if that's working well for everybody. Since this is a 1 week unit, I've got everything listed under this main folder. Again, date assigned, and then the due date will be on the calendar. Okay, one of the things that I'm providing for you today are some notes that you can use. You'll need to make a copy of the document, and this is just an idea of what digital notes could look like. So for example, here on your copy, you can click and you can write your name. Anywhere it says click, add a subtitle or a title or text, you can type in that box. Nothing else, though, will change. And so today, I actually have 1, 2, 3 slides with notes, and I went ahead and put some questions in the margin. And as you listen, you can fill those notes in. One of the things I'd like you to do, though, is to make sure you're putting this into your chemistry folder. So go up here to the little file folder with the arrow on it and navigate until you find your chemistry folder and put those notes in your chemistry folder. All right. The other things that I have here so far are the textbook. And when you open the textbook, you'll see that you can find the textbook by chapter. You're going to get this little frowny face. It just means that you need to hit the button to pop it into full screen, and then you can click on any one of the PDFs. And I'm not sure you saw that happen because I think I'm just showing you my Chrome screen right now. And then the last thing on the bottom of the page is a folder that has some periodic tables and blank note templates. If you're going to be taking notes in a document, or excuse me, in a notebook, that's fine too. And you can follow the same format with the Cornell notes. And then I've got a couple of how-to videos here. This one happens to be the only one I've got now, but it's creating a graph. All right, the other thing I'll just point out real quick is that you've got Lockdown browser here as well. And I think that's it. All right, so there's our tour.